Why did you say that name?
Ah! It's only me, everyone. Sure to make shortbread. Don't be scared. So, aye man, it's been a while since I did any of these videos, eh? But I thought I had to come on. I had to talk about this. Because I was watching a Spectre, the James Bond film from a few years ago, in preparation for James Bond. No Time to Die. I had only watched Spectre just the once, so I sat down with my popcorns and my sodas, and I was shocked. Because I came across a lot of themes and references that I didn't pick up on the first time I watched it, but all the way back in 2015. So what am I talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Hold on, for fuck's sake. So Bond and the supposed good guys, the British government, they have a new boss who wants to take over. All the 00 program, we have to shut it down. They want to do everything with drones. Yeah, shoot people with drones and all that kind of stuff. And information is everything. Yeah, data collection. So they have references like the Global Surveillance Initiative. References to George Orwell. You know George Orwell. He wrote 1984. They have references to, get this guys, the New World Order. Right? The New World Order. You've probably heard it quite a lot this past few weeks.
What contact looks like in the New World Order.
When it comes to fighting and winning wars, the New World Order. Deborah Haynes, thank you very much indeed.
Check this out. So remember, this came out in 2015. They have, in this, they have a little technique to keep an eye on James Bond. They have smart blood tracking. Let me say that again. Smart blood tracking. Remember, guys, in the past year, when we said these governments, they might be tracking us with they inject nanobots into your bloodstream, and people were like,
You realise if they wanted to track you, they would do it with your smartphone. You do realise that, right? You do.
oh well, all the way back in 2015, the Holly Weird were already trying to tell you what was coming, but you didn't listen. Now there's a scene where the Bond, he goes into the secret meeting of this organized secret organization. They're having a meeting, and they're talking about human trafficking. Human trafficking. That turns up in a lot of these discussions about the New World Order. Check this, guys. Right. So the new boss of the MI6, the MI5, whatever. He's like, we need to install our global surveillance initiative, and this is how we're going to do it. And he shows off, he gives a presentation, and they have this meeting with all the world leaders, right? And China is right there in front, right? They had to show you China right there at the front. And South Africa, they voted no to this initiative. And the boss, he's like, later in the film, he's like, the South Africans, they'll come round to it. They'll agree with me one way or another. Oh, look, surprise, surprise. Later in the film, you see on the news television, right? Cape Town in chaos. Attack. Because basically, what happens in real life is that these countries, mainly those stinking Americans and the ugly British, right? They bomb countries who go against their interests. So once again, Holly Weird is showing you how it works, how they operate behind the scenes, the governments. And oh look, this was 2015. Again, towards the end, you have the British, the anti-squad. They turn up on London Bridge. Oh, the guy's like, no, stop, sir. There's been an attack on the bridge. And then a few years later, oh, look what happens. It's almost like they planned it. So I was shocked, man. I was like, here, man, what the hell is this? I wanted to watch James Bond, not a fucking documentary. But I still give a movie a 4 out of 5's. Quite good, like. Quite good. Let's see what goodies No Time to Die has in store for me. Has in store. Right, the film that was supposed to be released in November 2019. November 2019, before all the you know what happened in the world, and it tells the story of James Bond trying to track down a weapon called Hercules that's been stolen from a lab. It's a virus. So like a gas virus toxic thing, right? And it's been stolen from a lab. It's been taken to another lab. Get this, guys. Somewhere between Japan and Russia. So China's not mentioned in the film anywhere, right? But they mentioned somewhere between Japan and Russia, right? Yeah, in that kind of that area where China is in Hong Kong. But so James Bond goes to this island, and you see all the people in their radioactive suits working on the toxins, right? And they see a simulation program. It shows the virus spreading all across the world, and they have to stop it. Now, this virus, you can pass it on by touching someone, right? You can pass it on by touching or dropping it on them, and they breathe it in. And it targets your DNA with nanobots. And when you see the opening to this film, right, you see fucking the DNA strands, but they're guns, right? They're all shooting at each other. But man, so it's a virus that targets. You can program it to target your DNA, or so you can spray it all in a room, but only certain people will die. I'm pretty sure we were talking about this in real life over the past year and a half, but you didn't believe us. You all sat there giving it all this. Oh, check this out, guys. The villain, Rami Malek, his character's name is Lucifer Safin. Lucifer, right? Lucifer.
And this is not a new program, it's a very old program. It's a Luciferian program.
And his henchman, his name is Cyclops. Do you understand? Cyclops. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That is absolute nonsense. What are you even blabbering on about? This film features many people of colour, and especially Naomi Harris, which I have a big crush on, actually. You're just a fucking incel, and we're going to cancel you. Cancel all the men today.
What the hell? Here, man, this isn't a review of No Time to Die. I just thought I'd come on here and talk about this. I gave No Time to Die 3.5. It's not that good. It's okay. It's a good send-off to Daniel Craig's Bond. It's just a bit average. It's not as good as Spectre. Not as good as Casino Royale. Not as bad as Quantum of Solace. But I think you should check it out. And keep an eye out for these Illuminati references. So remember, everyone...